Saturday, June 20th, 2020. Time being about 9:36 p.m. We want to thank everybody for their traveling grace and praying for us to make it back from St. Louis. We are not too far from home. See, we enter in Mississippi County at the 2-mile mark at this time, about 8 miles away from Charleston, Missouri. On our way to St. Louis this morning, we praying for the people that was in the 2-car wreck. It would look like a pretty bad wreck on the way up there. We praying that didn't nobody die. Praying for the family members of those that was in the wreck, even though we don't know who they are, what their nationality is, what their economical status is in life. None of that makes any difference. The bottom line, they're human beings. Now that we on our way back, I just got the word that a 27-year-old man and his 3-year-old son was shot. The 3-year-old son didn't make it. Stop this black-on-black violence. Stop this black-on-black crime. Those of you all that's adults out here that's doing things that know it may cause somebody to go on a shooting spree in the black communities, stop. Innocent children is getting killed. That 3-year-old had nothing to do with whatever was going on. That 3-year-old didn't have any idea that today would be their last day here on earth, alive. I ask and pray that God continue to give me strength, because Satan is really trying to get me to go in the direction that my daughters and them won't be able to have me to raise them. My 92-year-old World War II honorably discharged veteran dad won't have me to continue to be able to take care of something I've been doing the last 6 years. Charleston, Missouri black community, let's try to put a halt to the violence. I'm finding out that white supremacists is all around in Charleston, Missouri. If you're not a white supremacist, you shouldn't let it bother you. But white supremacists is right next door to me. Anytime two blacks come together and me and something and a white individual living right next door, say that's why you got knocked out for running your mouth, that go to show you this white individual don't like that. But I'm not going to let that white individual, I'm not going to let the one she has in her yard, Brent Farrow, I'm not going to let Brent Farrow, church member, Bobby Robert Hearns, and I'm not going to let no more of these here white supremacists or blacks that's trying to start chaos in the black community to get me to take no black life, unless it has to be justifiable homicide. Wake up, black people. Our children is dying. Wake up, black people. Let's get on one accord. How could you vote for Brent Farrow when he wouldn't address the fact that what happened to my 2 daughters in their church? How could you vote for Brent Farrow in Mississippi County as the sheriff here in Charleston, Missouri? How could you, some of you leaders, ride around with them stickers on the side of your car when you seen he didn't care about when me and my household voted for him in the special election, January of 2019, when we was being attacked. He didn't care about that. We was being attacked because we was voting for him. All he cared about is the individual saying his name. How could you support Robert Bobby Hearns as the police chief for Charles, Missouri, and he can't solve no murders, he can't solve no black on black crime, and then when I made a complaint about 2 of his officers that was on camera, on tape, videoed. The State Highway Patrol witnesses. Thousands of other people that's on my YouTube witness. The black and white officer that came to the call when I called for harassment, all they did was laugh and talk. The white one told the individuals that was harassing me, said, I watch y'all videos all the time. Y'all keep me rolling. Raymond just ain't used to somebody standing up against him. The black one said, I knew y'all was gonna hand him some. Y'all had him scared. That goes to show you, now you do that to a white person and see if they tell you the same thing. Go on in one of these establishments and assault a white person and see if they do the same thing. White supremacists is alive and well. Black folks, wake up. You vote for Brent Farrow. You support Bobby Hearns in Charles, Missouri, Mississippi County. Y'all for white supremacy. I don't care who like what I'm saying. My next door neighbor telling me that I got knocked out for running my mouth. You over 400 pounds, you come outside and try to knock me out. Or any of you other white supremacists say that you have a tree with my name on it or calling me a boy. Y'all try it. And I'll show you better than telling you. Peace be still, black folks in the black community.